computer back there playing the stream theoretically. No. I do appear to be live now. Okay. There we go. God. I will get good at this one of these days, I swear. Okay. Though honestly, it's just as well, because I need to wait for a couple of minutes for folks to decide that they're going to show up or not. Anyway, so sorry for the weird hiccuping start there. Again, still getting used to all this. Anybody who's in the chat right now, I will be looking at the chat at the end. So you can ask questions at any point during the stream, and I will happily answer them at the very end. There's terrible lag, so we can't have real-time conversations. But if you ask a question at any point during the video, I will answer it at the end. Okay. You're going to see me turning around and looking back a lot, because that'll tell me whether there's anybody chatting. Okay, so April 20th. I hope you're all safe. I hope you're all healthy. I hope you're all sober. And I wanted to give you a basic rundown of the week, and I wanted to give you a few non-math updates about myself and how things are going as well. So I'll start with that, like I used to when we were in our classroom. Overall, things have been going pretty well. I have been slowly but surely turning my space into a little studio. Within the next week, I will have I'll have a new microphone, and I have some soundproofing so that hopefully some of the echoes that I know come through in these videos will stop being so much of an issue. What else? I go through every Monday. I still grade things every Monday. It's good to have a routine. I find that having a daily and weekly routine is really, really helpful for me to keep me motivated, to keep me working. So I don't know if that's helpful to you. I have to get my day started by 9 a.m. I have to at least make my best attempt to get the video published at 10 a.m. Today I was about 20 minutes late because tech problems. You know, I have my office hours at 4, which I have skipped a few times, but again, we're all still kind of getting used to this. So learning good habits and employing those good habits is going to be a part of this process for all of us. I also, on Saturday, cut the crap out of my finger. I'm going to show you now, so if you don't like seeing cuts, you might want to look away. It's not really bad, but it's a little bit bad, so if you don't like that sort of thing, turn away now. 3, 2, 1. So there it is. Bread knife. Got to be careful. Okay. So first, announcements for Integrated Math 1, which is most of you. Khan Academy this week. Now, you probably already got the notification of, oh man, 7 assignments in Khan Academy. Calm down. You'll be fine. There's only 3 assignments. Okay, there's only 3. There's one on arc length, and I believe it's called arc length degrees. There's one on circles, it's a quiz. And there's one called radians and degrees, which is going to be probably not necessarily the most difficult, but it is a new idea, it's a new unit. Think of it as being able to convert between feet and meters. That's what that is, basically. The other 4 are videos. Okay, there's a video called Intro to Radians. It's 10 minutes. It's not that bad, especially if you do what I do and speed it up. You know, I speed up my videos a lot. So when I watch Intro to Radians, I would watch it at double speed. It would only take 5 minutes. Radians and degrees examples, can't really speed those up so much because you might need to take notes. And then some examples on converting degrees to radians and back again. And again, the grand total amount of video for the entire week, remember, this is for the whole week, is, let's see, 27 minutes, less than a half an hour of video for the whole week with Khan Academy. So I do ask that you give those videos a try. Obviously, I will be doing my own videos too on all of this stuff, but it's important to get more than one voice if you can. And Sal's videos really are very good. I want to note also, I know I've gotten emails from some of you who really want to go ahead. You want to finish. You want to get to the end of Integrated Math 1 or 2, and I'm totally down with that. I am working on ways that students who want to jump ahead can go ahead and just take off and sprint ahead, and then just have your work automatically counted along the way. I'm still working on exactly how that'll go. There are some issues with how to grade specific assignments. I'll go into it later, but I'm working on it, I promise. Okay, MBA students. There aren't a ton of you, so I'm going to be sending out email to each and every one of you this week at some point to talk about where your grade is, where you want it to be, and what we can do. Sort of spoiler alert, those of you who have A's and B's, the conversation is probably going to go, congratulations, you've passed your class, because your grade can't go down from here. So that's something to look forward to for those of you who have been doing very well. For those of you who are not doing so well, I would like to have a discussion about how we can get your grade up to where it needs to be. We've got a lot of time. Your grade cannot go down anymore. So like every one of you has the chance to get a really good grade if you want to, and let's talk. I will be giving Khan Academy assignments to each of you one by one, MBA students. Instead of giving the whole MBA geometry a bunch of problems, once I can establish contact with you specifically, we will work out a plan individually. You move at your pace. And I really want to get one-on-one Zoom meetings with you folks. I know, AJ, you and I have tried a couple of times to get together. We still haven't managed it, but let's please do that. Okay. Office hours this week. I'm suddenly worried that my microphone is... Okay, good. Microphone is on. I get paranoid sometimes. I'm turning up my own volume just to make sure. Okay, yeah, no problem. Again, I have gone through entire lectures with the microphone off before, so I get paranoid. Something I'm going to be doing differently this week on office hours is I will be sending email invites directly to each class individually. So first period, you'll get... normally on Mondays, all classes, every single one of you, you will get an email invite for you to actually click and go into. I think one of the reasons that my office hours have been so low attendance has been that I haven't been really pushing the links. I haven't really been getting them out fast enough. So in addition to me posting those links every day, I will also be emailing one class at a time. Tuesday, I will send stuff out to first period. I will send email invites out to first period. Wednesday, third period. Thursday, fifth period. Friday, sixth period. Okay? I don't want to send you an email invite every single day. I feel like that's overwhelming. That's like nagging. So in this case, you will only get 2 email invites. One on Monday for everybody, and one on your day. Okay? Now, the office hours are still optional. Just because I'm sending you a direct invite doesn't mean that you have to be there. I'm not taking attendance. But I am helping out students with their problems. I'm helping you with Khan Academy, and I am debuting future material for those of you who are ready to get ahead. That said, just because I'm sending email invites to first period on Tuesday, that doesn't mean that you can't be there if you're a third or fifth or sixth period student, okay? Anyone can go to any office hours that they want to go to. The only reason I'm not sending an email invite to everybody all the time is because I don't want to send you 5 emails a week. I feel like that's spamming you. I would rather only give you 2 emails a week. So you can still show up anytime. I will still go up on Google Classroom and I will post the link a couple of hours ahead of time. Yeah, you're still welcome. I'm not doing office hours today because it's my birthday. I'm 37 years old today, and I'm still going to be updating your grades. I've already gone through first period. It's still Monday. It's still update grades day. I still have a job to do. But once I'm done updating Aries with all of your inputted new Khan Academy grades, I will be taking the rest of the day more or less off, playing Fallout 76, that sort of thing. I will be getting back to work, obviously, and making videos for you for the rest of the week. But I gotta have a day for myself. All of my YouTube videos from here on out, going forward, I will cross-post onto Google Classroom. I've been doing that a lot already. You'll notice that today, in fact, in Google Classroom, there is a link to 2 example problem sets of doing arc measure problems. So definitely check those out. Let's see. Yes, question and answer. So if there's anything in the chat, thank you, Jack. I really appreciate that. Jack says, happy birthday. Thank you. I really appreciate it. What's the best way to raise my grade? Now, I have it set so that you get to interact with this however you want to interact with this, okay? So Khan Academy, as you know, is worth 100 points in my gradebook. However, you might notice that the Khan Academy quizzes, the one that say like trigonometry quiz 1, those are worth double points. They're worth 200 points instead of 100 points. And the unit tests, which I've assigned 2 now, the one on similarity and the one on trigonometry, those 2 unit tests are each worth 500 points. I have seen students raise their grade several percent just by getting 100% on one of the unit tests. One other thing that I think you should know is, with a very small number of exceptions, I've been deleting any remote learning grades of yours that are below 70%. So if you've got a Khan Academy that you got like a 29% on, you should notice in Aries that it's gone. The only people that still have those scores are the people who have A's anyway. Okay? I want to leave those scores in for the students who have an A, but once you have an A, you have an A. Period. End of discussion for the rest of the year. Once you have an A, you have an A. So that's where we're at now. So I have no idea how many people are even watching. I see 3 people watching. I'm going to give you 1 minute to ask any questions that you want to ask about anything. Okay? About anything I just said, about how I'm doing, about what the class is about how to raise your grade, anything you want, okay? You have 1 minute. I'm going to step away and get some water. And when I come back, I will answer any questions that are in the chat. Then I will end this. Then I will finish doing, putting the grades into Aries. And then I will be set for the day. I am still open to receiving your emails all the way through today. That isn't going away. I am still open to doing Zoom meetings with students who need it. Again, just email me. We can set up something on the spot, no problem. Okay, 1 minute. All right. Gavin says happy birthday. Thank you, Gavin. I really appreciate it. It's a weird one. Actually, speaking of my birthday, I do have something special in mind for you. Keep an eye on your notifications, those of you who are subscribed to this channel. I was going to do it today, but sometime this week, my really nice microphone and all of my soundproofing will come in. So let's just say I have something special for all of you, but it's going to have to wait a few days. It's sort of my gift to you for my birthday, and I think you're really going to enjoy it. But I don't know exactly when it's going to happen because, you know, Amazon is they have better things to do right now than deliver sound stuff to me. So it'll still be a few days. That looks like it on the chat. So I'm going to go ahead and sign off there. Once again, really broad overview. No office hours today. You will start to get email invitations to my office hours. You are allowed to come to any office hours you want. Please try to show up at least once a week. I would love to see your faces, or at the very least know that you are okay and all right and connecting with the material. Like, that's really important that I know that. So please, 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 once a week, just reach out somehow. Just let me know you're doing all right. Come to one of my office hours, shoot me an email saying everything's going well. Like, I worry, and then I start to email you, and then I come off as a pest, and I don't want to be a pest. All right, off I go. Have a good one. Class dismissed.